Hey guys, you made it. Today is day 5 of the planning party. I hope that you've been doing a lot of reflecting and goal setting, and I hope you're super pumped up and fired up about 2023, just like I am. Yesterday was day 4, and again, if you're new and you're looking to plan goals and set some really intentional goals for 2023, then we're in the middle. Actually, we're on the last day of our planning party, but it's not too late for you to join. You can click the link in bio to register, and we will send you a workbook with all of the work that you can do now or over the next couple of days whenever you have the time to do it, to plan out an amazing 2023. And one thing I want to talk to you guys about is this has been, the last 4 days has been about goal setting with everything when it comes to relationships, time with family. If you're looking for something more specific to business, I want to invite you to join my business planning workshop. And that's going to take place live with Eddie, my husband, and I on Monday, January 9th. If you can't make it live, it's 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't worry about it. You'll get access to the replay. And then we're going to give you some options to gain access to some of the holiday workshops that we did last year too, that are going to help you set yourself up to win. Because one thing you might not know is, owning a bakery for the past 12 years, February is my biggest revenue month out of all the months. And so, as we get into January and the new year, I would have already planned out my February and Valentine's Day offerings. My menu would be solidified by now. So if you find that that's something that you're struggling with in your business, then I want to invite you to join us on Monday, January 9th. You can click the link below for information and register to join now. So back to the planning party. Again, today is day 5. I want to kind of recap yesterday though. Day 4 yesterday was about getting your goals scheduled. And making sure that you are prioritizing some of the things that you have already committed to in life. We were focused on setting SMART goals. And so today we're kind of wrapping up with routines and rewards. And so that kind of speaks for itself. But when you get your email and your workbook today, that's kind of the theme, is rewards and routines today. And so we're going to give you a bunch of prompts to help you set up and establish rewards and routines for yourself to be able to stick to your goals this year. And so one thing I can just tell you that I'd like to talk to you about today is scheduling time to plan ahead. So I mentioned a few minutes ago about scheduling Valentine's Day promotions. I usually have those done in December, because if I know that February is going to be a really amazing month for me revenue-wise, and I know it's going to be busy and crazy, the last thing I want to do is not set myself up to win. So I have to put time aside to be intentional in order to plan ahead. And that's not just for business stuff, that's for anything in life that you want to be successful at. So I want to challenge you to make sure that you are buffering in some time for you to be able to reflect on some of the days and weeks that you're having as you try to pursue this goal achievement in 2023. Another thing we're going to prompt you to do today is identify some time wasters. What things, this is something, let me know in the comments below, but what things have you identified as time wasters for yourself? Things that distract you, things that get in the way of you focusing on things that are actually important. I know a lot of you are going to say social media. And again, if you're a business owner, it's kind of hard because you feel like you need to be on social media all the time to grow your business. But is that really true? I think we're spending a little bit too much time, and it might be getting in the way of you doing some planning and sticking to some bigger goals. And I think we're all guilty of that at times. So let's talk about routines for a second. Routines, again, one of the things we're talking about today. Routines can be as simple as, do you schedule time to work out? If one of your commitments or goals for this year is to lose some weight or get healthier, if you are not planning for better routines and a better kind of daily ritual, then there's a really good chance you're not going to stick to that for very long. So if health and wellness is a priority for you, then today's challenge for the planning party is going to be about you committing to better routines. Does that mean that you need to wake up a little bit earlier? Does that mean that you need to eliminate some distractions, say no to some things in order to stay committed to the fact that you maybe want to work out 20 minutes a day. So that's what we're working on today. There's going to be some stuff in there for how to reinforce some of these routines, how to give yourself some rewards to keep yourself motivated and on track. We're going to talk about kind of changing your environment, obviously using health as another example. If you want to be on a diet and you're trying to eat healthier, but you've got, cookies and crackers in your pantry, then we've got to change our environment. So we're going to give you some tips for that. And then a little bit of stuff just to help kind of wrap up and help keep you accountable. But I want to know, what goals have you set? We're on day 5. Today's the final day. What is your big top 3 goals in the different life categories that we've discussed this week? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see them. And remember to stay in your lane. You're going to see somebody has some great audacious goal. That doesn't mean it needs to be your goal. It just means it's theirs. So let me know what your comments are, what your goals are below. I'd love to chat with you today as we wrap up this planning party. And again, if you are a small business owner looking to establish better goals for your business, I'd love to invite you to join that workshop. Again, it's going to be Monday, January 9th, and you can look at the comments below and get that link. And I will see you guys on the other side. I'll see you with today's email in your inbox with your workbook. And I hope that this exercise was challenging for you. I hope it helped you gain some clarity. And I hope that you have the most amazing New Year's ever. I'll talk to you guys soon.